Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl Boost Boswell. I was sitting here in my car, and it's a nice day out. Trying to stay out more and get my energy up. And I was sitting here responding to comments in regards to Pastor Keion's viral interaction with one of his congregation members um, regarding her outburst during a prayer um, during services. There's definitely a divide when it comes to how people feel he should have handled it. Now, was he very direct and somewhat brass? Yes. But let's be honest, a lot of us in the black community like that. What you gonna get over here is the truth. A lot of people don't like the truth. A lot of people don't like straight shooters and just telling it like it is. And a lot of us can dish out that directness and level of aggression, but when someone else turns it around and spews it back to you, a lot of us don't like it and claim to be foul, claim foul play. When in reality, we all can look in the mirror and do some self reflecting and some improvement. That's just the case of the matter. Um, Keion and Shawnee was on Pastor Keion and Shawnee was on Tamron Hall's podcast, and he explained that there has been a long history with this member um, who has had these outbursts for the last 4 years. He's had direct conversations with her. He has had ushers um, escort her out and just ask her not to have these outbursts, and she continued to do so. So he addressed it. I believe that he was in the right. What I know to be true, and I stand by. And a lot of people in the black community don't like to hear this. They always us talking about each other. Well, I live amongst you. I am you, so I'm going to talk to you because I live with you. I work with you. I am related to you, and I'm experienced in this arena, and it's what's important to me. So it ain't about calling us, degrading us. It's about having real conversation on in regards to what's going on in our community. There's a lot of low standards, no discipline, and there has to be order. Anywhere where there is not order and boundaries and consequences, there is chaos and dissension. It's just nature. It's life. So we have to hold ourselves to a level of expectation, and make sure that not only we adhere to these expectations, but everybody that is in our communities and in our organizations. That's just how life is, how you operate productively. Uh, if everybody have outbursts and just at will, just hollering and screaming, then who is the service for? That person or for everybody? Now, that's not to say, when people are overwhelmed, I've been overwhelmed at church. Um, not to her extent, but I've had emotional times. And you just have to be aware. Or, at some points, that some people in the comments said that it was wrong, because that's where she goes to get her healing, for her to be restrained or what have you. But if she's been dealing with that for 4 years, then she needs more than just religious healing. A lot of people in the black community feels as though, oh, you just need therapy. The truth of the matter is some people need medication. Some people need intense therapy in other ways and not just spiritually. They need to learn some coping skills, some methods in order to deal with their traumas. You just can't rely on one thing in some cases. And if this young lady has been dealing with this for 4 years, I would gather to say she fits the criteria of needing more than just spirituality, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Um, God has equipped just like doctors to do physical repairs on your body. God has also equipped and gifted others to help deal with every aspect of your body. And if you didn't know, your mind is a part of your body. And we need to educate ourselves better because it's a lot of ignorance and it's a lot of people that just don't understand um, what is needed, to move productively forward. I believe in prayer. I believe in the power of prayer. I have had experiences of that. I believe in the gifts that God has given people to help us while we are here and to also help ourselves. We just have a lot of people that just have one way of thinking, and that's it, and that's all. But we see where that has gotten us in our community. There is a lot of untrained and untamed people, and it is not getting better. It's getting worse. So, her shouting out, that's just the beginning. That ain't nothing yet. There'll be more stories, and I'll be here to report it.